I think we are ready, yeah. Um, Kind of got a new hairstyle. Okay, before we begin today's video, I just want to know if my mic is working properly, but I don't really understand what is the issue. Anyways, 26th June, 26th June, Friday, PNL $4,345. Now, how did I catch these moves, right? Most importantly, I caught two moves, and I'm gonna break it down. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. When I saw the day start right here, right? What am I looking at? This is where Asia started. Friday. This is Friday Asia session, London session, New York session, right? What I saw is I see this Thursday low. Sorry, my bad. I see this Thursday low right here, resting. Asia sweeps that low, right? You can see Asia sweeps that low. When Asia sweeps that low, what do we leave here? A juicy order block. A juicy order block, right? A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful order block. Now, in this session, I'm gonna break down the importance of the timing as well, right? Asia leaves an order block, and in my mind, I understand that Asia has left this order block with what? As soon as Asia left this order block, you can see clearly they have left some sort of imbalance. That's very good sign. And we broke all these accumulated lows, highs with a very strong candle. With a very strong candle, we broke this. Now, a lot of people are getting into buys here, 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 which is okay, right? If you want to catch the fake move of the day, that's okay. It's fine. Even that works. This is a low. This is a low. All these are inducement lows, right? You see the market always comes closer to our point of interest, which is our main order block right here, and it just pumps up. So it came here real close, almost like 20 points away from our POI, and pumps up, pumps up, pumps up. But those are not the real moves. Why? Because we are not in the New York session. You see, this is Asia, this is London building up all these early liquidity lows. And as soon as the New York session starts, we are not gonna take this one as our entry. Why? Because timing, this is 9:15. The session opens at 9:30, not at 9:15, 9:30. So what do you want to look for? As soon as the market opens, you want to see the price step into a POI, and from there you take the trade. I don't care if it trades even a minute before. A minute before, if you want to take the entry, fine. Now, why this matters to me, right? Pretty simple. 9:30 is the market open, correct? We come on the 1 minute time frame. For me, this tap at 9:15 or 9:20 is not real. The reason it being not real is if I come on the 1 minute, oh my god, this is so hard to draw. Hold on. If I come on the 1 minute and I go on the left side, we still haven't tapped into the 1 minute order block, which is exactly starting from here to here. Now, I wanna break this down in a way that you guys actually understand, right? Not every time the price is going to tap into the most extreme 1 minute order block. You see, in this case, we did almost a stop loss of like 40 points. But these days, since the price range is of 500 points, 40 points is not something crazy. What exactly happens at 9:30? Look at that. At 9:30, 31, 32, 33, 34. At 9:34, we get this. I'm not saying your entry would have been here. I'm saying your entry would have been at this sweep. And you put your stops right below this. You might have a bit of a drawdown. And where exactly will you aim? With these market conditions, normally I would aim for Asia high. My first target will be London high, the second target will be Asia high. Okay? Till where did I catch this move? I caught this move till this high only. I caught this move till this equal highs. Now you might ask me, okay, why did you not hold the trade all the way till here? First and the foremost thing, why I was so scared to hold the trade is firstly, I let my emotions come into the game, which was the biggest mistake. Because when I had this big push up, and for the next entire, like, what, 20 minutes, we were just chopping, I was just having a feeling that I'm just gonna get a break even trade. And I was not trying to end my week on a break even day. I honestly did not want to end on a break even day. I went break even, and then as soon as the price tapped on these equal highs, I closed my trade. Being very frank, I could have got all the way till here. So that was the first trade. Now, what is the second trade? Do you understand how clean and easy this is? How clean and easy this is. Now, how did I catch the shorts? Very simple. As I told you, liquidity is session highs and lows, previous day high and lows. This is my Asia session high. Okay, this is my Asia session high. I'm on the 1 minute just to show you how tricky the market is. We see that we come all the way close to the Asia high, but we never really sweep it. And we dump all the way from here, all the way to like 200 points. Now, this is the market's trick to tell you that, okay, we are going down. We can see there is this big imbalance over here. We also inverse that. We are having these breaks here. Okay, so let me enter short here. And what does the market do? Completely just reverses all the way to the top, sweeping. Now you might ask me, okay, why is this not a valid short? Because we haven't swept liquidity. Market feeds on liquidity. If there is no enough liquidity, the market won't move, right? So what happens? Very clearly, we sweep the Asia high, which is right here. Now I have this double confirmation entry model. As soon as we sweep this, we can see we are starting to break one low, two, right here. We broke this, right? When we broke this, I know now this has become my order block from where the market could sell off. Okay, never mind, template, red. I know that the market can sell off all the way from here. But how do I get double confirmation? The double confirmation is pretty simple. Okay, my bad, 1 second, that's on the 1 minute. The double confirmation is pretty simple. Normally, we look for a break of structure, fair value gap, or an order block for an entry. What do? I saw this break here. I saw multiple breaks here. I say, okay, we are in a downtrend. All we need is a pullback. As soon as we pull back here, what do I want to see next? This was my first breaks to the downside. I want to see the rejection from this order block. I can take an aggressive entry right here. I can take an entry like this. It's fine. But since I want more confirmation, what did I wait for? I waited exactly what I wanted to see. I waited for this low to get run through. Soon as this low gets run through and I see this push up towards this order block and gap, this is my entry. This was my shorts entry, and very simple. I put my stops right here. And what did I target? I targeted the 50% of the fib level. Now you might ask me, okay, what 50% am I talking about? Pretty simple. I took this low and I draw all my fib all the way here, and you can see this 50% aligned with this wick over here. You see this gap? So my first target was basically this wick. What happens? The market literally just breaks down all the ways to these lows, and you can see my ultimate target was basically this low, which will be hit the next week. As soon as we open, we will hit that low. But what happens exactly? Two trades, 1:4, 1:6. You're up 1:10 and a half, or I think almost 10 and a half, because these are not completely constant values, right? You can see how clearly I'm breaking it down. All you need to do is keep your hands on your PC. Do not take the trade. Wait until you see a setup forming. It took me almost 4 hours to see this from 9 till 1. So almost 4 hours to see two setups play out. And I was watching this very carefully, and I was having a movie on the side, so I did not get the feelings and the FOMO and the greed coming in. Simple, down, breaks. Just keep this in mind. What a lot of people are seeing on the internet is basically break of structure, fair value gap, and then trade, right? They see this break of structure, and they see fair value gap or some sort of order block, and then they want to take the trade. I suggest, which I highly suggest in these market conditions, you wait for a break of this, and then you take on the third try. You don't take it on the first break, you take it on the second break, because the second break is very obvious that we will respect it, because we have two. One sweep can happen by a mistake, but two is the market telling you I'm ready to go down or I'm ready to go up. And mostly I'll be showing you short setups, because I'm a guy who likes shorting the market instead of going long. I don't really enjoy long in the market. I don't know why. Even though the odds are not in my favor, but I still like shorting the market. It's pretty quick. So simple breakdown, easy trades. My plan for the next week is just to see where the market opens, what is the market conditions showing, and then from there on we can actually take some trades. So thank you for watching, and I hope the audio is actually clear.